On today's episode of Mama's Boys, episode what?
Siete.
Episode 7.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Back to our roots. We got our original segments. We got life update, Q&As. Thank you all again for sending Q&As.
Shout out your pals.
Shout out my pals.
Because you told me to post it so I would get questions, and nobody answered my fucking questions. But your pals came through.
Shout out my pals.
Shout out Trace pals.
Life update, Q&As, and then fan favorite, Mama's Triplets, which I think we have a really good
Today's
Mama's Triplets.
Yeah,
this
I
episode.
agree.
And like I say, every episode, a whole lot of other bullshit.
Bunch of bullshit.
But again,
We're full of bullshit.
Thank you all for listening. And without further ado, episode 7.
Episode 7. Cue the intro music. What's the name of the song?
Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
So we counted all up 'cause it's another game. Yeah, hold up.
Are you good? We're recording?
Let me see. Yeah, I think we're recording. Yeah. Hopefully, if Reese hit
Hey, we're on there.
the video.
Episode 7.
Episode seal.
I
I want to say before we even get into anything, I apologize for the previous episode. No video.
Look, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
So I got a new phone. We tried to record it. My camera's decent. We tried to record it on my new camera. Well, the file was encrypted and a bunch of bullshit. And fuck that shit. We're not even doing it. So now we should be fine. We're doing it on your camera.
Should be good.
Straight the fuck up.
Straight the fuck up.
We should be good.
Should be good. That's staying in. What's going on? What's been happening?
What's going on
Tonight?
tonight?
Yeah, so flashing back to episode 5.
Flashing
we
back.
May or may not have crowned ourselves as
Okay.
trivia champions of
we
Sailor
were.
Moon.
We were.
We were. But
Well, we're not.
we got
We're no longer.
put in our place.
We got our dicks kicked in today.
Long story short, we came in second to last place.
We came in what? Okay, second to last.
My mom came in second to last place, but
Shout out, Greg.
I think conspiracy theory had that since we won last week, where they had music, movies, and sports.
Yeah, there was no such vibes.
They thought those guys are going to come again. So let's give the categories that they'll have no idea.
The categories, they were difficult. I don't even want to talk about them because they were that difficult.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. It's just a podcast, but
It's just our shit.
yeah. It was
Just what we
like
talk about.
it was like musicals, prisons.
What's two? Two was something else.
One
Three-
was prisons.
One was prisons. 3 was the musicals with the
pictures.
2 was fuck me, man.
Oh, 2 was like other than it was like words, other words.
Yeah, foreign words.
So it was like gave you like a Greek word or Yiddish word that
Right.
has an English
So
meaning.
they would give you like fucking poo poo,
Yeah, like a German word for
but the English word is shit on a stick or something like that.
yeah, pretty much yeah. But it was tough. Yeah.
It was not easy.
No.
But we had bodies in there.
It was packed.
Buku bodies. It was packed. We were packed. It was 3 guys, 2 girls. Mama's boys and 2 girls. Shout out Carly.
Shout out Carly.
One day she'll be on the pod.
Yep, maybe. But yeah, it just
we'll
didn't go our way.
No, it wasn't in the cards. Wasn't in the cards.
No. What else is going on? Something that's not in the cards. Hopefully we'll be able to keep doing this show if the world doesn't go to
Yeah.
shit.
Um,
Shout out China.
Shout out China.
Shout out Obama.
Fuck Obama. I feel like Obama's a pussy fuck. Not to. I don't. I never planned on getting too political on this show. It was never my plan.
But
I know how polarizing things are
Yeah.
as far as politics goes. But I can say with the utmost confidence, if you vote for any other candidate than Donald Trump in the 2024 election, you're failing your country. Not necessarily that I think Donald Trump is the best candidate or best
I understand he's not that.
available president for the United States of America.
He's
but
not like that ideal, but
No, but you
based on the people you have,
if you're going because the Democrats are going, they're going Obama. I mean, Biden.
Biden.
Obama, Biden, same shit.
Yeah.
From what I read, they're the same shit. It's Obama controlling Biden. If you are voting as a Democrat and you choose Biden, you are choosing the downfall of America as it is today. And I don't have the power to tell you fuck you, I guess. But fuck you. That's how I feel about it. And like I said, I don't necessarily think Trump is the goddamn savior of humanity.
The U.S. Yeah.
But if he does not win in 2024, all of our freedoms, all of our American, what's the word I'm looking for? All of our
Beliefs,
beliefs / rights /
patriotism.
what we feel we are entitled to as Americans is gone, and it will be gone, and it will never come back.
But I mean, brought up the downfall because recently we've been doing the playing around with what if the world goes to shit.
Yeah, I mean, and it's still what if. Obviously, I mean, there's no guaranteed. But if you really pay attention to the signs, if you can release your inhibitions that tie you to social media, whether it be Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram.
I mean,
TikTok.
TikTok, whatever, dude, whatever,
Twitter.
all the above.
Snapchat.
I think this is what I think, and this is a tangent, but 2024 would not be a good year for any human. I think we're all fucked. I don't know how else to put it other than we're all fucked. Especially you.
Just
We can cut that.
yeah, I don't know how to get us back on track because I feel like when I show you and we re-listen tomorrow, you're gonna be like, cut all that. We're gonna have 30 seconds of
Probably.
So we talked about trivia.
But yeah, no. So I just think that I think the majority of the world is complacent. Now we all know that, like, obviously the world's not what we necessarily want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people have no clue on where the world can be. But we'll see. I mean, I'm just a nobody fuck. That's what I think. I don't think that I'm necessarily right or wrong. I think that there's a lot of things that could be done to prove me right or wrong. And we'll see. I mean,
I have
it is.
I have a question for you.
All right.
Tangent. Ding. It's been going around on like Twitter and Instagram. You may have seen it, may not have. I'll just ask you the question. If you were just living day to day, say tomorrow, you wake up. Hopefully.
I'm waking up.
Yep. You're going throughout your day.
Yep.
How many times would it take for you to see an owl to where in your mind you would think oh shit, something's going on. So you're going throughout your day, you see an owl, and then an hour later you see another one. How many of those would it take for you to like sit down and think like what's going on?
I would say midday,
Okay, say you wake up at 8 a.m.
but just a lunchtime owl would be pretty exquisite.
Because they're nocturnal.
Yeah, they don't come out at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to see an owl during like lunch,
That would already get you like second
I'd
guessing.
be
Like,
like, yeah, what's going on? Nighttime, owls are out. I don't know what it would really take to convince me that the owl was just out to see me.
okay, let's just say from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, you see 5 owls.
Okay, total.
Is that like something's going on?
There's something there.
What if you see 10 owls?
Then owls are the fucking Antichrist.
What if you see 20 owls?
Then we need to worship the owls.
In between there, what's the point that you would think like
Worship the Antichrist.
what the fuck is going on?
There would be a point before consistently praying and representing the owls that I'd be like thinking about what the fuck is going on.
Like 7?
Yeah, 7, 8.
See, me, I think I've only ever seen an owl a handful of times in my life.
I don't know that I've ever seen an owl.
If I see an owl during the day or at night, either way.
Yeah.
I see him like, oh shit, that's an owl. If I see another one, I'm like,
Holy shit.
if I see a third one, I'm going home, filling up my truck, getting the gasoline ready, getting all my prepared goods, and I'm coming here, and it's the end of the world.
Yeah, 3 owls in one day.
Dude,
That's extravagant.
That's something.
On Trey's note, we do have a plan if shit really hits the fan. We're gonna try to homestead here.
Oh yeah.
I think we got enough land. I think we got enough people. I think we got enough of what we need to survive. The only thing we would eventually have to get is chickens, which is.
I mean,
I looked that up today. I mean, $250, $300, you can get 8 chickens.
Right.
Who lay,
eggs.
14 plus eggs a day. So
You let a couple hatch, eat the other ones.
the hatchables, it's different because you have to get a rooster, because the rooster would have to
Fuck the chicken.
inseminate the chickens, or you can just get eight egg laying chickens who chill out in your coop, and
Speaking of tangent,
speaking of coop,
in I think it's most in the Philippines and in Eastern Asia, China, Japan. That I might be butchering the word here. I apologize. I think it's balut, B-A-L-U-T.
balut.
Pretty much, it's a chicken or a duck egg that they lay, but instead of just
Without go.
What?
I was looking for a vape, but you don't have one, so
oh, do you want to get Emily's?
I will in a second.
Okay.
So do they incubate it, or do they just hold it tight?
So they have, say, whatever chicken, duck, I can't remember, lays the egg. Instead of just like ending it to where like you can make like scrambled eggs or whatever, they let it grow a little more to where the actual bird is starting to grow.
Oh, so you get a little extra flavor.
And so when you open this egg, instead of just a yolk and egg whites, it's like
Got bones.
it's got bones and other feathers, and that's like a delicacy there.
Yeah, no, that's just weird about other places, is that there are delicacies that we would never even think about just eating. Like, you gotta fucking imagine going to a country and they bring you like a fucking plate of bull sack, like bull testicles, and they're like, all right, you're gonna eat this shit.
That reminds me of I think it was National Lampoon's like Christmas Vacation. One of the movies, he was at like a hotel and then they were eating. I can't remember. I don't think it was Rocky Mountain oysters, but it was something.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think it was that, but
It
it was
would
some,
check out. It would
was-
check out if it was Rocky Mountain.
It was something. It was something like that, and he had them. Thought they're really good, so he kept eating them, and they had like on their board like the most of this dish that's been eaten.
Yeah.
So
He's
he
eating
say it's
17.
like 17. He finishes 17th one. He's a new record holder. Then after that, they tell him, it's like, oh, I never seen. Usually people don't even eat those. He's like, oh, why? I mean, they're delicious. They're like, oh, it's actually
It's not oysters.
it's actually bull testicles, and he just starts like projectile vomiting because he thought it was like meatballs.
Yeah, it's just bison balls. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I'd have to do a lot of research before I could get on board with that. Which is what I'm not trying to do. So I don't know. At the same time, I just spoke on something that may have nothing to do with me. But I just still don't have any petty for bullshit questions.
Speaking of bullshit questions, I'm going to Q&A.
Yeah. Speaking of bullshit questions,
Shout out y'all for sending him bullshit questions.
Yeah, shout out y'all, pussies.
First question. You ready?
All right, yep.
If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, you have to eat the same thing anytime you're hungry.
Okay.
One meal for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
I think I'm gonna go with.
So I'm going to go mine first,
Okay.
just to further clarify.
All right.
So mine, I think, would be burrito.
From. Like just a
See,
burrito.
that's the clarification I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So I would say just burrito,
Just straight
because
burrito.
that could mean anything. Breakfast burrito,
Yeah. Sonic.
buffalo chicken
McDonald's.
burrito,
Yeah. All right.
Chipotle burrito. Or do you
So
want to go
you
like,
like the burrito for its versatility,
right?
Which is fine.
But-
I don't disagree with that.
But I think the question, let's just go like super specific. So like an actual like meal.
Yeah. So if Ray was to give you a 40 out of 50, right? Your job would be to get more than 40 out of her 40, because whatever is over her 40, she's gonna give to him. But if you're both under 30, then neither one of y'all is getting 30 to him. Does that make sense? Not really.
What are you talking about? First, who's Ray? Where's the 40 out of 40 coming from?
So, now that you say that, Ray, that the fact that I use Ray is funny.
Y'all are with me, right?
No,
All right, explain.
no. All right, so let's run this back to the beginning.
I'm there.
All right, start it over.
Okay, I was asking. I brought up burrito for its versatility, but then I brought up how I think the question is just one specific meal. So I said, "What's the one specific meal you want to eat?" And then you started talking about Ray and 40 of 40 and 30 of 30. I'd love to know.
Yeah, I got no clue where I'm going with that, dude.
I think I'm having a stroke.
No, you're not. I definitely did. I remember talking about it, but I don't remember why. I don't remember talking about it. And
That's a viral clip I'm making. I'm gonna insert me asking the question, and then you just talking about that
about Ray.
and zooming into my face like, what the fuck are you talking?
I wish I could tell you what I said.
So I said the question, what's the one specific meal you would eat for the rest of your life? And then
I don't recall that
and
at
then
all.
you started saying
You said
how
burrito.
I said burrito for its versatility, and then I said I think the question's actually asking like a one specific meal, like a one meal, like a chicken parmesan or something. and then you, the first words out of your mouth were like, see, yeah, so in that situation, say Ray wanted you to get it 40 out of 40, but you were only willing to give 30 out of 30.
I do not know where I was going with that, dude. That's crazy. I remember talking about Ray.
You never brought up Ray before that.
I don't remember why.
I thought you were making a Everybody Loves Raymond reference or something. Like, us.
Dude, that was crazy. I was gone for like 6 seconds, dude.
Different. You were in different multiverse.
All right.
Okay, I'll go again.
All right, go again. Let me
Okay.
sit up. Let me
Okay.
sit up.
Yeah, sit up. Let's get ourselves together. You need a Zen?
No. Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. We're back alive.
I'll wait till you put that in your bottom lip. Hoo-wee. I have no idea. You want 2? Just 1?
No, yeah, one.
All right.
All right. Run it back.
All right. So,
I'm here.
as I was saying,
Sorry, guys.
okay.
That was a little weird.
So I said
I'm making a clip out.
burrito because that was like a cop-out answer.
Yeah.
I think the question is like a specific meal. So like if you love chocolate chip cookies, you have to
This
eat
is
chocolate chip
breakfast,
cookies. Anything. You can be chocolate chip cookies. You have to eat chocolate chip cookies the rest of your life. If you say
Rest of your life.
this is the only thing you can eat,
Oh, I got an easy answer there.
yeah. But you don't. It doesn't have to be like, say I'd say chocolate chip cookies, and you'd be like, well, eventually you die because you ate like no protein,
Yeah,
or whatever.
whatever.
This thing gives you whatever you need. The one meal you think you won't get sick of.
My turn. I have to go here with the one meal that will bring joy to my soul at all times of the year,
Mhm.
at all times of the month, at all times of the day. I have to go with gumbo.
Gumbo. Now, if we're going specific here, seafood gumbo,
Chicken and sausage.
chicken and sausage gumbo.
Chicken and sausage gumbo. I can eat it. I could eat you. I could eat ass. I could eat your ass.
Cut. No, I'm leaving that in.
Whatever.
So chicken and gumbo?
Chicken and gumbo, dude. I am a sucker. I'm a weak fucker. And I love gumbo.
I like that answer. Chicken gumbo. I like that.
I'll eat gumbo.
Gumbo. See, like I said, mine was going to be burrito because that was a cop-out answer. 'Cause
Super
you
easy.
You can do breakfast burritos or whatever. But a specific meal, oh, fuck. Would say chocolate chip cookies,
Straight up.
straight up.
12 of them.
12 of them. But I think I'm going to go chicken parmesan.
I do love chicken parm, Trey.
Chicken parmesan.
You know I love it. We love it. Chicken parm, super fire.
Shout out the Geno's.
Shout out Geno's.
Dude.
That was probably the best chicken parm I've ever eaten.
As far as chicken parms, I've always had like the Americanized chicken parm,
Yeah, this is Italian AF.
like peppers and onions. And
Yeah.
it was
that was
that
a
was
good
good.
chicken parm.
like that one.
We'll go back there.
Yeah.
One day.
And go to the penthouse.
Yeah.
Shout out Jake Benson.
Shout out Jake Benson, pussy motherfucker.
Next question. Again, I'll say this every time. Fuck you for saying this question, but will Carly be on the show?
Oh, I think Emily asked that one this time.
She did.
She did.
I was gonna leave it anonymous, but
Yeah,
fuck it.
fuck her. I saw it. Yeah, Carly will be on the show. We'll see what Carly gets straight for Christmas before we decide.
Yeah, if it's not
If it's not worthy, then yeah.
if it's not Creed tickets,
What's gonna happen if that?
you can take her back.
Okay, fine, fair.
Shout out Lake.
I will.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Carl will be on the show. I will say, I would appreciate if y'all start sending questions. Will Greg be on the show?
I appreciate if y'all send questions like, "Will Carly get Trey Creed tickets to the show?"
Cut. Next question.
Cut. Insert.
Insert. You ready for this one?
Yeah,
You got your thinking cap on?
I'm here.
All right. If you're rolling down a river
Oh, this is yeah. Okay, go ahead.
and you lose a paddle,
And your 4 wheels fall off.
but you're going upstream
Okay.
and 4 of your wheels fall off,
Yeah.
how many pancakes does it take to fill up a doghouse?
I want to say shout out Sato for this.
Great value, Joey Colcuts.
Great value, Joey Colcuts. Sato, you think you're being cute with this, but I got an answer for you. So if we're assuming
Mhm.
that we have a 3x3x4 doghouse,
Which is the average size of a doghouse.
average doghouse size,
You don't believe us? Google it.
3 feet wide, 3 feet tall, 4 feet long. We're talking about 60,000 plus cubic inches, right?
And how many pancakes?
A pancake, on average, has a diameter of 4 inches.
Which is pretty big.
So pi r squared times the height would give us the volume of the pancake. Pi 2 squared times the height of the pancake, which I'm assuming to be a quarter inch, is 3.15. 3.15 inches cubed per pancake. With that being said, to fill a doghouse, you would need about 19,785 pancakes to fill a doghouse. Now, that's a lot of pancakes. 19,000 pancakes? That's a lot of pancakes. On Sato's tab,
Yeah. Also, you did the math.
I'm
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
19,785 pancakes to fill a doghouse for you, Sato.
So go fuck yourself, Sato. You thought you were gonna trick us?
Yeah.
Wrong.
You thought you were being funny?
You thought.
Suck a cock, Sato.
You're not even funny.
You're not at all.
No.
Never have been.
No.
Pussy.
But if when eventually I propose, would you want to come on my bachelor trip to play golf and do stuff
In Vegas.
in Vegas?
Yeah, he would. He's in.
Yeah, a cool bit. Next question. What is your best bar story?
Best bar story. And I called Drift that this was. Are we keeping everybody anonymous? This is bar story. It's not that
No.
PG
No.
rated R.
And he's a regular.
Yeah.
so-
Shout out Peter.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Peter Vu. Peter Pumpkin Eater. I like that guy. Never met that guy, but I like that guy. You said best favorite. What was the wordage again? What was the verbiage?
Best bar story.
Best bar story. So I will say, I do have a lot of bar stories. Unfortunately, never been in a fight in my life. Never threw a punch, so I don't have any fight stories.
Me either. Surprisingly. Huh?
Yeah, I don't have any fight stories. I don't have anything probably what you're expecting to hear. So that night, she told me that. I was like, whatever, we're fucking done. Like, obviously, if you think that, you don't think that we have a chance.
We're gonna make it, yeah.
Exactly. So we frequented Nick's bar as a unit. Not that night. And that night it was me and Nick's bar going to goddamn town. Like, it was me versus Nick's bar. And I won because
Oh fuck right.
yeah, fuck right, I won. So we go to Nick's bar. We're leaving. They're closing. It's 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
1:50 somewhere in the morning. Emily, who at the time was in fact a lesbian,
Lesbian. Yeah.
and
Nice.
shout out,
Fuck you.
was kissing all of her friends by, like all her friends were leaving, and they were just like,
Yeah.
I mean, whether it was like on the cheek, on the lip,
yeah.
whatever.
Just like a friendly.
Friendly
Yeah.
kisses goodbye. And my pimp ass was at the bar watching this. She kisses 1, she kisses 2, she kisses 3. And I was like, so like, what about me?
Where's mine?
I was like, well, I don't get a kiss. What the fuck's that? And she thought about it. She thought about it for probably like 10 seconds and was like,
This dude's fucking hot. I'm gonna.
she was like, I want to fuck this guy and I'm going to marry him. No, I don't know if that's what she thought, but
Y'all
No.
kissed
she was like, fuck it. So she kissed me. That was the first time.
on the lips,
Yeah.
tongue.
No.
No, just like a
Not too extravagant.
just a peck or like a
It was a kiss.
kiss. Okay.
Yeah, it was a kiss. Because I had the nutsack to be like, hey, you're kissing everybody else. Why don't you just fucking kiss me? So,
That's really cute.
It was cool.
Because you could, with the best bar story, you could have went in any direction.
Oh yeah.
You brought it back to like how much you love your fiance.
Best bar story, like that's when I like secured the bag. That was like the moment that I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All married this.
Yeah,
same thing.
all the above.
Same thing. My best bar story isn't as cute as that. Oh fuck. Let's see. So didn't really go out that much ever in my life. Only really like freshman year at LSU.
Yeah.
And that was only like a couple times a month. So I don't have that many going out stories. The story, which would be my best bar story, is the thing I already talked about in this podcast, where I got super drunk and went to Sonic and my friends put me in the girl's car.
Yeah.
And I threw up everywhere. That was pretty funny. But the other one,
so let's keep that same energy right there.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go back to the bar.
So I would say freshman year LSU.
Okay.
As far as best bar story goes, it's kind of shitty. I'm an asshole, but we're at JL's
Okay.
because I don't think
Tigerland, shout out.
at JL's freshman year, we only went there because my roommate at the time was best friends with like the manager and the door guys. I was friends with them too, but we were able to get wristbands so we can drink. Anyways, so we were there, and some of you may know, some of you may not know. When I'm at a bar and I'm feeling it, I kind of make an ass of myself and embarrass myself, as well as the other people around me, doing like stupid dances, like
cocaine.
Twerking. It's just Ritalin.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's meth.
It's meth. Yeah. Just doing like stupid dances and like making myself look stupid. Anyways, I was dancing, getting my groove on, and the song "Birthday Sex" came on, and so I was
best day of the year.
Slow grinding, just getting after it and looking all sexy. And there was this girl who, me and my roommate and a couple other friends that we usually went to jails with, we've seen her before, and when she walked in, like, dude, she's so fucking hot.
She's here.
She's here. Didn't know who she was. Well, anyways, I'm getting my groove on during the song "Birthday Sex," and I'm dancing, and all of a sudden I get a tap on my shoulder.
Her?
And I can't even turn around in time, and all of a sudden I just hear this hot, warm, beautiful breath in my ear, and I just hear, you know, it's my birthday tonight too. Dude.
You came here. You came right there.
I got a boner. I almost came.
Nice.
At the time, I may or may not have had a girlfriend.
Not named Carly.
Not named Carly. Shout out Carly, who lived in a different city, but we were super serious and planned on getting married.
At that point?
At that point.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And so that happened.
Did she know about this story? No, now she does.
No, she does. And so we're at JL's, and the rest of the night, obviously, like, I'm looking across the bar and, like, locking eyes with this girl. And pause.
It's my birthday. Fuck
Pause.
me.
Yeah. During that time, like, weeks later, months later, my friends always brought up, like, birthday girl. That's what we called her, birthday girl.
Birthday girl.
Birthday girl. So same night, we're just dancing whenever. It's getting kind of late. I think JL's closed at 1 because it was like on Thursday.
Yeah.
But the house next door stayed open to like 2 or 3. And so she said, it's my birthday. And we didn't talk the rest of the time. But we like kind of had a vibe across the bar.
She gave me the fuck me eyes.
Wanted it.
Yeah.
My 3-inch pecker. And
big pecker. I mean, what?
yeah, no. So it's getting kind of, at this point, they had already turned the lights on and started playing Closing Time by Semisonic. And she was on the stage. She comes down, walks. I see her get off the stage. We're at the bar. She's at the stage across the bar. I see her get down. I'm like, oh, she's leaving. Fuck. Starts going, and then she walks straight towards us. I'm like, oh, shit. Is she coming up to me to talk.
Again? Another time?
Talk to me. I know it's her birthday, but like,
Yeah.
she comes up. She's like, "Hey, me and my friends are going to the house. Like, I really think like you should come." And when she said "come," she winked. And I was like, "I will do whatever you want me to do right
I'm
now."
coming.
So I was like,
Turns out I already came.
she was like, "Okay, yeah, we're going." And she's like, "Okay, just meet me there." And she leaves. And I turn to Joey and my other friends. I'm like, "Dude, Joey, we're going to the house." He's like, "Dude, like, I don't want to fucking go there. Why?" I'm like, "Birthday girl?" He's like, "Birthday girl?" I'm like, "Yes, that birthday girl." She came up to me and she's like, she
You're
wants
coming.
me to literally come on her face and go to the house. He's like, "Dude," and I appreciate Joey for doing this, but shout out Joey, you're a pussy. He's like, "Dude, you don't want to do that. You love your girlfriend. Blah blah blah. Let's just go home." Blah blah. So and it's
Said our Carly.
long story short, I end up just going home and not going there. And I end up obviously breaking up with this girl a couple years later. And
Girl?
no, the girl I was dating at the time.
Oh, so you weren't dating Carly? I
No.
misunderstood this whole
No,
conversation.
this was circa 2016.
Okay. So this is before you met Carly.
I didn't meet Carly till 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant. Okay. All right. This makes sense.
Best believe I would not be telling this story if I was dating Carly at the time.
I was kind of curious.
Yeah. This would all have been cut. No. But and it's, yeah, he talked me out of going to the house to be with this girl, and I hate Joey every day since. For
Hey, well, you know, Joey, shout out you, dude.
Dude, she was so I remember you were talking about how I'm better than you because you were. I'm better than you because you were like in
Straight up, end of the day.
all the girls
Just better than
that were
me.
talking to you. Me, even though I was dating that girl at the time, I never went up to a girl just because like I wasn't that guy because I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I never had any girls come up to me.
Unless she was like definitely about to suck in your cock.
Even though it was just birthday girl. Like
Just her.
besides that, like not a single girl came up to talk to me. Like
Yeah.
try to spark conversation or like want to sleep with me or whatever.
See, and I agree 100%. That was not neither the case with that.
No.
But somehow it was, you're going to be married to Emily Cheatwood
Shout out
in
Emily.
10 years. I mean,
5.
hey, fuck it, dude. Didn't even take 10. Took me 4.5.
To convert her to
Yeah.
dick. Next.
Next.
Next question. Next question. Cut there. Final question. Shout out my college roommate Kyle,
Shut up.
who sent in the controversial. Is it in quotes gayer to be giving and receiving? Sent in this question as well. Just
Got a clean answer on that
Yeah.
one.
between the two of y'all,
Okay.
who is the better kisser? And then after that, he put in parentheses, y'all could kiss each other to test it out and find out.
Or.
No, or. What?
No,
No.
or.
No, just fucking.
Or. We could ask Carly.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
See,
we never
shut
kissed.
up. When you said that, I was thinking, oh, like, I don't even think Carly's here, like, anymore. Because I was thinking, like, I would kiss Carly and something.
You thought like I
But-
would kiss her too.
But then I remembered that you used to raw dog, no condom,
Raw dog.
fuck Carly in middle school.
Just straight up with my 13-year-old. No, we never kissed, so like she couldn't even answer that question. She couldn't.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can have this one.
See,
You can have it.
one, I appreciate that. And thank you for doing that to me.
Yeah.
Second, I don't want to believe you because I feel like you're just doing that as a courtesy.
No, I mean, hey, dude. I feel like it's fair.
Back live.
Back lie.
One, I was gonna say, shout out Coming Twice, because maybe you thought like, you know,
Maybe I thought I was cool.
you thought I was super cool for making girls come.
Yeah, no doubt. You are.
But also, you, shout out you turned a lesbian
I did.
into at least accepting your wiener.
I won't even say strictly dickly, because, like, that's might be a little too far.
That, pause. I'm not going to cut this, but that was a really good line there.
Was it?
Strictly dickly.
I have to give credit
That
to
was pretty good.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think that was, fucking,
Shout out Ray.
shout out Ray.
40 or 40.
Who the fuck Ray is, dude?
But like you can only give 30 out of 30. I can't wait.
I don't even know where that was from or where that was going.
We're
dude.
going to golf tomorrow. We're going to be in the cart. I'm going to pull up this specific
Right.
part and make you watch it.
Yeah.
And you're going to think, what the
Right.
fuck was I doing?
Yeah, no doubt. Ray probably thought dude.
Everybody loves
Everybody
Raymond and
loves pussy.
pussy.
Oh, shit, dude. No, I think, so who asked that question? I guess you want to leave one. Oh, you told me.
Kyle,
Yeah, Kyle. Kyle,
who's a better kisser?
that's TBD, bro. TBD.
So, I mean, Kyle only has me as a reference.
Oh,
'Cause
Kyle,
you
do you
said-
need to kiss me, Kyle?
Make out all the fucking time, dude.
Dude, Kyle. Yeah. Psych.
We'll leave that to TBD.
TBD, we'll just go for that.
If we're at 15 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
If we get to,
40?
I was going to say 50.
50? Okay.
If you're watching this, send this to your friends. If we get to 50 subscribers
Oof.
in the next, by February 1st,
Okay, dude.
y'all, I'm giving them time. I want to kiss you. If y'all get Mama's Boys YouTube channel to 50 subscribers, I will kiss Reese on camera with or without consent.
Fair.
Consent.
No, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
For triplets, I want to get into the probable, I wouldn't even say probable, possible outcomes of the future. So there's a slim chance / high chance that the world as we know it is super fucked. So I was talking to Trey today. And discussing the possibility of having to homestead here and grow crops as well as murder motherfuckers.
To legally save us in the event, hypothetically, of some sort of apocalypse, not just like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the event of some apocalypse, should you be a motherfucker,
Don't come down the street.
don't come down my fucking road, dude.
I told Reese, if you're watching this, you probably know Reese or me. I'm not an angry guy
No,
at all.
I wouldn't consider you so.
And I've never gotten like legitimately mad a lot of times in my life, handful of times. We're talking about this,
You kill a motherfucker.
and after I started talking about it, Carly looked at me like she didn't know who I was because
Okay.
I went on a rant of how like if shit goes down,
Oh, yeah.
apocalypse starts, I will have the most kills in history.
Your KD would be impeccable.
Dude, I'd be 10 prestige.
So, with that being said, I think we're going to probably opt for probably a couple handguns, maybe a semi-automatic machine gun. I'm thinking, we're both thinking we go for some axes or something, some Viking type shit. So,
Axis.
yeah, axes. Imagine taking an axe to the fucking forehead, dude. Like how terrible is that? An axe to the
I would
face.
think I'm dead, but preferably I'd be the one giving the axe to the forehead.
Oh, if you're gonna get me, there's a couple axes to the forehead before I'm gone.
A couple?
A couple thousand, 100, whatever. I'm taking axes to everybody's forehead.
I like that.
But Trey agreed that he would protect the homestead.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier today, about like starting like doomsday prep and stuff.
Yeah,
And Reese
canned
brought up
goods.
like how like they're gonna have like a safe haven here, like growing their own crops and stuff. And I was like, I'm not inviting myself here, but
But I'll kill a motherfucker.
I feel like you would invite me here, even if not. My tryout is
to kill a motherfucker.
if anyone walks down this street, you're dead.
Yeah. So don't do that. Unless you know Trey. I'll probably let you pass. If they know
Depends on who
you.
it
If
is.
they know you. Yeah, no.
Birthday girl, I know you're listening.
Straight up.
No, I wish you were. If you come down the street, if you walk down the street, you're dead.
If you walk down the street, your fucking throat's gone, dude. Shout out birthday girl. Shout out slit throats.
This episode is brought to you by
Officially,
our first sponsor,
first sponsor, dude.
Grain Creations.
Grain motherfucking Creations. Shout out Scott.
Shout out Scott.
We got a couple pieces of merch here. Crawlers, Grain Creations. You can buy this. You can get 32 ounces of whatever fucking beer you want that they got.
They got IPAs, double IPAs, stouts. They got pale ales, even if you're not into IPAs and stuff.
Depends on what you like.
Even if you don't drink,
Even if you don't drink,
they
got
have root beer.
Root beer.
Which is
Homemade root beer, which is, I'm a big root beer guy.
so Barks is here, Grain Creation root beer here.
Super nice.
Super good.
Super nice.
But yeah, if you're in the
Got a hat here. If you visit Grain Creations, which is on East Park?
I think it's
West Park?
It's West East Bank Street.
West East
Which I
Bank
know is
Street.
confusing.
That's confusing.
But just look up Grain Creations.
Oh yeah, just Google Grain Creations. They have these hats here, sweatshirts, all the above, merch, any merch you can want.
And even if you're not like a big beer drinker, if you want to like
Yeah, just go check it
say
out.
it's like a Thursday night, you have nothing to do, don't want to go out. Trivia nights,
Trivia.
most Thursdays, every Thursday maybe. I know they're doing it next week.
I think it's pretty much every Thursday.
Yeah. Trivia nights, super fun. And if you go, because of our great advertisement that we're doing right now, where Reese is definitely not yawning. If you do go, let Scott or Jimmy or maybe even Carly might be working there.
Yep.
If you do go, let them know you went there because you heard about it on Mama's Boys.
And it might cut you a deal.
They speaking of line, they probably will cut you a deal.
Yeah, they probably will. Scott just decided tonight that he wants to be the official sponsor of Mama's Boys.
Mm-hmm. He's a listener.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Scott. Shout out Parrain. Trace Parrain.
Parrain.
Grain Creation Crawlers. Go get your shit. Get your merch.
Mm-hmm.
All the above. It's one of the best breweries here in Ascension Parish.
100%.
Locally, one of, if not the only
Best.
one that's worth the fuck.
Yeah.
And
I'll put all their links in the description.
yeah.
But they have dad hats, they have flat bills, they have trucker hats, they have shirts, which are actually like high quality shirts, not
Yeah.
like a shitty t-shirt. Not
not a shitty t-shirt. Yeah. Got some high quality cotton.
But I'll put all their stuff in the description, so make sure you check them out. And if you do, let them know Mama Boys sent you.
Mama's Boys. Tastes like fucking carrots.
Speaking of carrots, Mama's triplets.
Oh, it's triplets.
And it's not top 3 vegetables. We're going
Top 3
Top
carrots.
3, not carrots. Top 3 hand-to-hand combat weapons.
Yeah. This is no guns, no bows and arrows.
No guns.
No projectiles. Straight fucking me to you. We're going at it. We're fucking getting it.
Let's do it. Your number 3.
Number 3, I'm going to go shield in the left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Shield in the left hand, hammer in the right.
Hammer. Okay, I like that.
I'm a big fan of the shield. Super slept on. You can have whatever you want. If I have a shield in my left hand, I'm pretty
Block
much
whatever you're coming
it's
out with.
parryable.
Yeah.
I can fucking block your shit, hammer you, block your shit, hammer you, block your shit, hammer you.
I like that.
As far as logistics, if that came to fruition in a battlefield over my farm, I think that with the shield and the hammer, I could get the job done.
Stop anything that's
Yeah.
coming towards you.
I can get the
I
job
like
done.
that. My number 3, a little different vibe than
Okay.
shield and blocking. I'm going just speed and lethal killing ability.
Okay.
I'm going Viking axe, like a handheld axe
Yeah.
in the
little
left hand,
hatchet.
and a Bowie knife in the right hand.
I like that.
I still have the ability, if like you have a sword or something, to block with the axe,
Yeah.
parry, and then just come in with the.
With the Bowie knife. I just registered for 2 Bowie knives on my wedding registry.
Fuck yeah!
Hoping that somebody buys that for me.
Let me know. I will buy that for you.
All right. And
For us.
If you're listening, before you buy anything to do with like washing dishes or fucking silverware, buy the Bowie knife.
Buy the Bowie knife.
Yeah, buy the Bowie knife.
I also like that because, I said Viking axe in the left hand, Bowie knife in the right hand. They're obviously interchangeable.
Yeah.
But I like having the axe and Bowie knife because I have the ability to throw the axe
Yeah.
as well.
And
So you're
have the
coming
Bowie
towards
knife
me.
still.
I throw it at you. You have to block it with your shield. But during that time, I'm rushing you.
Right.
So you hit it with your shield.
And then
As
you're
you're exposed,
You're open
just-
to attack.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Let's keep in mind, like, you're not going against what I'm saying, right?
No, not at all. No.
But you are at the same time.
Yeah. Number 2.
Number two, I'm going to piggyback off of what you're going with. I'm going to go double axe. I think right hand axe, left hand axe.
And we're talking about axe, like a Viking axe, not like a big, like,
No, this is a
chopping wood
tomahawk,
axe. Like
tomahawk axe.
Yeah.
Like fucking axe. You know what I mean? Like that big.
Yeah.
Shout out Grand Creations. But yeah, double axe. Double axe. I feel like you said, you can still block with the axe, and it also allows you to inflict double the damage. And an axe, bro. I mean, what are you gonna do?
deadly.
What are you gonna do with an axe? An axe will fuck
Be
your...
dead.
All right, yeah, exactly. So like, and like you get to the camp and your axe is dull, you just fucking sharpen that fucker up, dude. You go throw it at another motherfucker. It plays a big role in what you're saying. The ability to just release the fucking axe.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I hit you with an axe, I have another axe.
Right. Done.
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much kaput.
KO. My number 2, first time bringing up a two-handed weapon,
Yeah.
which
My number 1 is a two-handed weapon.
I like this weapon. Obviously, not the biggest defense weapon because obviously you don't have a shield, but it would be the halberd.
Halberd.
Do you know what that is?
No.
So just picture like a spear. It's a
Yeah.
long stick with a pointy end,
Mm-hmm.
but it's 3 parts to the end.
Okay.
The middle part is obviously the spear part, so piercing.
Yeah.
Another end is like almost like a little hook to where you can either pierce armor or hook on a shield and
Yeah, display of it.
display of them. Spear, armor piercing, shield wavering, and then an axe on this
Okay.
side. So you have all the attacking.
You have
Capabilities.
the capabilities to do damage.
Exactly.
I like that.
And obviously, like,
You can even use that to fish
Yeah.
or like whatever.
going off of my number 3, where it's 2 weapons, and your number 2, 2 weapons.
Yeah.
If you don't have a shield, and you're coming at me with either 2 axes or like mine, a bow knife and Viking axe, I have
It can keep you at bay.
super long pole.
Exactly.
If you coming at me, you can't get close to me.
Right.
And it crowd control too.
Yeah.
So if there's 3 guys in front of me, just swing it and you can't get close to me.
I agree. I think so. So my number 1 was gonna be a spear. It's because of strictly because of that. Because 2-hand weapon. Obviously, you can't double it up.
Yeah.
No shield with the spear. I mean, you could shield and spear. If you can handle the spear with one hand, then shout out you.
Yeah.
Shout out Greg.
Yeah. So we'll keep talking about it, but you said spear, and you probably can have a shield and spear. My number 1 is a shield and a spear.
Okay. Facts.
Because I'm just picturing myself as like Leonidas from like fucking 300.
Dude, yeah.
I am holding
Yeah,
the wall.
That's the best combo. You hold the wall with the shield, and you can also get range with the spear.
Right.
So
Especially if you're like in a group, say like 5 across and whole armor's coming at you. Shield wall, you stop them from coming in, hold off for a second, and you just go thrust, and all y'all just go. Whoosh.
yeah, I mean,
can't do anything.
shield and spear is the way to go.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I'm glad you brought it up because now I don't feel guilty about having a shield and a spear.
No.
If we're typically you would think a spear is one-handed. I mean, two-handed.
Yeah.
But if you have a shield in your left hand, then
If you're-
obviously it's one-handed.
In the 300, you're shield and a spear.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
this is going,
And or if you're guarding mama's boys crops.
yes. And this is going, not off topic, but like, not the thing we're talking about, like left hand, right hand, just 2 weapons. But if you have a shield and spear, and either say you block or like someone's coming out and you throw the spear, if you have a shield and a spear, you're definitely not just like banking all on the spear.
Right.
You definitely have a sword or a dagger or something.
Yeah.
So even if you throw the spear, you still have something.
Yeah, something else. Yeah, I agree. That's why that's my number 1 was spear and shield and or all the combinations. Is that water?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a sip of that?
Mhm.
Are you out of it? Is it out? Oof. Oh God. Jeez. That's tequila. Dude, I went at that like it was water.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I-
I should have known by the look on your face.
I did that for the
fucking
clip.
water, dude. God damn. Hey, look. Super tasty, dude. Super tasty. I should have
all
known.
honesty,
I should have known. You had that look on your face like, no, motherfuckers, not
And
water.
honestly, I'm so sorry that I did that, but I had to.
I was really excited for a sip of water,
I'm
dude.
so sorry.
Fuck. It was good.
It was,
That's good, dude. That's
It was not water, though.
Shout out you
Yeah.
for drinking that.
there's orange juice in there, a little
Yeah.
hydration.
Fuck, dude. All right, good deal. Shout out Mama's Triplets.
Is that actual water now?
It is.
Feels good.
Yeah, I was gonna introduce it to that. Once we press record.
Is it mine?
Yeah. Cheers. Over.
Yeah. It's cool. Cheers.
Cheers. Shout out actual water.
Shout out alcoholism.
You know, the crazy part was like I was legit feeling a little queasy, so I was like, I just need a little bit of water.
Again, I'm so sorry, but It was so worth it.
I was just low key feeling like, God damn, I could really use a sip of water, dude. Like, this is great. Trey has water.
Yeah,
Very good.
it's good, man.
Nah, fuck me. But yeah, shout out you, bro.
Shout out, man.
Shout out today's episode. I know at one point I was like talking about Randy.
Ray.
Was it Ray?
Ray. Who's Randy?
I don't know, dude.
I can't wait to, once you're done this, I can't wait to show you the clip. And I'm going to show you again tomorrow and the next day.
Ray. Dude, Ray was on my mind. I had something to say about Ray, dude. That's crazy.
So I kind of want to dive deep into this.
All right.
Let me make sure.
Let's
I'm
go.
okay. I know I've already brought it up, but the question was, if you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life.
I was nowhere near that.
And I said
I was nowhere near that, dude.
burrito as my cop-out answer because
Yeah.
you do anything with it. And then I said, I think the question is asking a specific meal for you to eat, like chicken parmesan, spaghetti,
Yeah, dude.
egg fried rice.
I was nowhere near it.
And then I was like, okay. And you were like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, what would your specific meal be? And you were just so yeah, specific meal. See, Ray is thinking you got to give him 40 out of 40. When really, like, you can only give your 30 out of 30. So Ray's going to be mad. And so, like, what are you going to do? And I'm just sitting there like, what?
This guy is gone.
I wanted
gone,
to
dude.
immediately say, as you said, Ray, I was like, Reese, what the fuck are you talking about? But let's keep going because I felt like it was going to tie back into what we're talking about. Wrong. Nope.
Dude, so to put this in perspective, I don't remember ever hearing that question.
But like diving into like Ray, like,
Don't know, dude.
do you know a Ray?
No, I don't. But I definitely don't remember even hearing the question about the fucking favorite food, dude. Because you know what's funny is that I had
You
this-
have a notebook in front of you. Yeah. That. Gumbo. I know.
3 lines underneath it.
I will say, to help you remember, you wrote that after the Ray thing.
Did I?
So we did the Ray thing, and then I was like, all right, let's get back to it. Your one meal you have to eat. And you're like, okay. And you wrote down gumbo, and then you went your gumbo thing.
Did I talk about gumbo?
You did talk about gumbo.
Damn, I need to go to bed, dude. I'm tired as fuck, dude.
I don't even know Ray. I'm kind of jealous of Ray.
He snuck in there, dude. He snuck in there. God, that's embarrassing, really. Honestly. But at the same time, funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad we got it on
Oh, yeah.
camera. On camera, dude. There's no way I was awake when I said that.
Shout out Ray. But every time I walk there, you can't see in the camera. But not last episode, episode 5, I think it was.
It's curtains.
In between our cuts, we pause the video and replay the video. I went up to video, hit play, going around to my desk. You can't see it. There's a wall right here and then a desk. And there's about
2 foot.
2 feet in
If
between
that-
the wall and the desk.
If 2 feet.
And there was a beautiful
It wasn't curtains.
curtain and a whole curtain rod there.
Yeah.
And if you
no
can see
longer.
it, if you can see it now, a half of the curtain rod
Dangling.
is dangling. The whole curtain gone.
Go on. We need a new
on
one
the
anyway.
floor.
We need a new ones anyway.
Every time I step by, I'm like, damn, I really did that shit.
One day I'll get the shit together in here. I don't know. I want to, and then I come in here. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, this is a lot.
Just let me know, dude.
I know, but
Yeah,
it's not. It's
like
not
I
even
said.
just like. At this point, it's like a bunch of extra shit. You know, what
Like
I mean?
moving all the
we
shit
got
in the couch and
fucking
stuff.
Viking costume. You know,
Dude.
it's like.
I work from home. I can work from whatever hours.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it.
No, I'll say this. I know
If we
you.
get-
you
Go.
probably won't ever actually text me to come over and help you with it. So I'm just gonna start texting you at 6:30 every day when you're getting
in
home
the
from work.
evening.
Like, hey, you want me to come over and help you with this stuff
Yeah.
to get it on your mind.
I get it. Once we can get those, if we can finish this wall, get the foam shit out of here, that'll open up some space, and then we can tackle the rest. I think that's probably step one. Step one is getting the foam up on the wall.
Yeah. So yeah, that's today's episode of Mama's Boys.
Episode 7.
A lot of stuff.
Hey, look, I apologize, but that shit was funny.
You can apologize for yourself. You don't have to apologize to me or the fans because that was one of the funniest things I've ever been a part of.
Yeah.
Shout out Ray.
Damn. Shout out Ray, dude. 40 out of 40.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Ray, dude. God.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, shout out Grand Creations.
Shout out Grand
Again.
Creations. If you're in the Baton Rouge, Santa Monica, Gonzales, Prairieville area, best IPAs you can get on the market.
Hey, I tell you what, Sir Scott, aka Partner Scott.
Yeah.
Shout out that guy. He's cool enough to let us, I guess he's cool enough to sponsor us. That's what I'm getting at.
And also, like, their beer is...
Oh, good.
I don't even like beer that much.
It's good beer.
It's good beer.
Yeah, I do like beer, and their beer's good.
And even when you go to, like, a place with really good beer, sometimes the service, like, isn't,
yeah.
like, the beer can be here, service is here. Here, service, beer right below.
Yeah, your service is as good as the beer you get. But yeah, shout out Scott, Grand Creations. We got regular hat, dad hat.
They got shirts, too.
Got shirts. We got fucking crowlers.
Crowlers.
We got all the above. Yeah. Shout out Grand Creations.
Again, I'll put all their links and stuff in the descriptions. Check them out.
Links in the descriptions. And first sponsor.
First sponsor.
Got to respect it.
First of many.
First of many. But if we had to pick a first, this is
100%.
100% would like it to be this. So check them out.
Yeah.
Go have a drink. And ask for Ray.
Ray,
when you get there.
Yeah, ask for Ray, yeah. But again, thank y'all for listening. Again, I'll say this every time for the near future. We do this really for us to laugh how stupid we are. Shout out Ray.
Obviously that.
But we really appreciate y'all listening, and we see the feedback that y'all leave us, and we really appreciate that y'all enjoy the show and stuff. But yeah, we'll keep doing this as long as forever.
As long as we fucking feel like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, shout out Greg.
Shout out Greg.
Love you, Greg.
But yeah, that was episode 7, episode 7, and we'll see y'all for episode 8.
Peace.
ESPN the Ocho.
ESPN. We'll see what comes out of my mouth next time.
Shout out Dodgeball and peace.